Hey Jonathan, this is Colleen with Digital Blaze Marketing. I wanted to touch on a few things that'll help you rank your website a little bit better. If you choose to do them yourself, that's fine. I'm giving you the tools to be able to do that. If you feel a little bit overwhelmed or you just need to outsource it, I'm totally available if you're interested, but no pressure. So the first thing I want to talk about is content. So Google, you really cannot rank without content. The content is how Google knows what you are the expert in. The more content you have, the more keywords you're going to show up for. When I'm building a website, you typically want to shoot for between 1,500 and 2,000 words. You could do well with 1,500 words. That's like the minimum. That's what I pretty much aim for with all my websites. You have 225. You really don't have anything like you have like your mission and your values and all of that on here, but you actually don't really have very much here about what you actually do. So Google doesn't know what to rank you for. There's no words, there's no headlines. A really smart thing that I would do if I was redesigning this and I needed to fill it with content, I would actually take each one of these things and make a small paragraph under it, and then you're going to have all these triggers about what kind of business do you even have on your homepage. It's going to help you rank better. I did notice I opened up your location page. It says for development purposes only. I noticed that your website's only a few months old, possibly. It's not really reading, it's not indexing very well. So I don't know if this is just not been completed or if it just wasn't done right. So it says locations as if you have multiple places, but there's just the one location. So I'm not sure if you were just planning on expanding or whatever, but that could be an issue. So this tool is called Ahrefs, and so another thing that helps you, two more things that help you to rank are backlinks and keywords. And so they kind of go hand in hand together. So this is your website, and so this number right here, DR, is so basically like the strength of the trust that Google gives you. And you're not even ranking for a DR. When a site is first built, it will usually get like it at least will come up with a 0. You don't have enough traction yet to even have a ranking yet, so none of your keywords are going to be coming up on Google. So the way that you power all of the keywords is with backlinks, and backlinks are links on external websites that are pointing back to you. So like on your Facebook profile, let's see, I have it over here. So like, let's see, you have it right here. This is a backlink. If I clicked on this, it's going to take me to your website. So that's a backlink. So these are all links you have out in the internet. And this is how many unique domains they are coming from. So you've 6 different places in the internet are giving you a total of 9 links. So backlinks are how you power your keywords. So these are the keywords that you are currently coming up on Google when people type it in. This column right here is where you are ranking, like what position you're in. So you're on the first page for your name, and you're actually ranked at the bottom of the page. You're ranked number 10 for your company. So I'm trying to, in this, I'm not seeing a lot of like, I mean, if you take a look at a metal pipe supply is just about the only one that's a useful keyword. And so this column right here is how many searches every month are going on these keywords. And this column right here is basically ranking a difficulty of ranking that keyword from 0 to 100. And so there's a lot of zeros here, but these, like the name of your company is ranked as 0 difficulty because there's not really a lot of competition for that. But for metal pipe supply, it's a 30, and that would take like 3 or 4 months to rank for, like constantly working on it. So that'd be more difficult. 0 to 5s are really, really great things. You could rank pretty quickly for them. Okay, so how do you power these keywords? So this difficulty ranking is how many backlinks you would need to rank. So if a 0 you could do with like 3 keywords pointing at that exact keyword with United Pipe Supply, you would rank in the top. So you need to get your name out. So like right here, this link, what this text says that's linked is actually your URL. That's called your anchor text. In articles and stuff where it's linked, that would be the keyword that you would want to target if you want to rank for that keyword. Okay, so that was your word count. So another thing that you rank for is this actually powers your Google My Business listing. So you do have a map listing, which is great. It has your number and your address and everything. I went to see how many places you are ranked for your name, address, and phone number, and you are right here. You came up with 10 directories. And so your two top competitors for Pipe Supply Tennessee, I searched that. They have 42 and 32. That powers their map listing. So if I searched Pipe Supply Tennessee, Kenny Pipe comes up at the top actually, and Hayes Pipe comes up in the organic listings. So that's an important factor. So you want to get your name listed like in Yellow Pages, those kind of websites that are like phone directories. You want to get your phone number out in your link. Okay, and so lastly, I want to look at your those two competitors. We got Hayes Pipe. So the good news is they hardly have any content either, but they do have a lot of locations, and each one of these locations actually has a Google My Business listing. So they all have their own map pack. Also, they're each powering the front page. So this is a pretty powerful website. They have a lot of information here, a lot of content, blogs, resources. So all this stuff is pointing traffic to them. I just wanted to show you. Compared to your website, they have links coming in from 98 different websites. You had, I believe, was it 6 or was it 8? I believe 6. And they have 98, and actually Kenny Pipe has 134. And look at the difference in the traffic. So your traffic was 2, and Hayes Pipe is getting 177. They have 545 keywords on their page, and they have 16,000. Kenny Pipe has 16,000 keywords, and they're getting almost 2,000 visitors a month. I will say I went through the keywords for Kenny Pipe, and it is all locations. It's all Kenny Pipe location. So what I've actually done here is taken Kenny Pipe's keywords, and they had a ton, and I excluded Kenny, and I said that I only wanted to see keywords that had the word supply in it, and so now I actually have some really quality keywords here: plumbing supply, Nashville, Tennessee; pipe supply, Nashville, Tennessee. So what's important to note here is the search volume on this keyword is 100 people a month, and the difficulty is a 1. So this would take like a month to rank for. They are on the front page. Pipe supply Nashville, pipe supply company near me, all of these things you could start ranking for, and these low numbers would take maybe 30 to 60 days to rank for, and all that you would be in the top 3 positions on Google or the map claims about 1/3 of the searches. So that's huge. Can you imagine how many visitors that would be? Pipe supply store, pipe and supply Nashville, plumbing supply. I mean, there's a ton here that you could choose from, and very few of them are high competition. A lot of these are very low. So a little bit of work, you could be ranking for a lot of these keywords. So I hope that's helpful. We talked about content. You need 1,500 words. You only have 225. We talked about citations. You only have 10 citations, and your competitors have 30 or 40. I would totally shoot for like 50 or 60. Backlinks, your competitors have 98 different domains, and you should only really do 2 or 3 a week. So they've been working on this for a long time. And then, of course, you have your keywords. So you want to start building backlinks that are pointing directly to these keywords, and building like between 3 and 5 every week, and you would start ranking for these keywords. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, or my phone number is 321-504-1535. Thanks. Bye.